out.
Yep.
Oh, this is good. This is good stuff.
The good news for me is that I actually don't need a copy in Tabletop Sim.
You just have
Because
the
I-
actual book, man.
Right.
I have this literal physical book in my hands, and it actually has more than what you guys have in there. So the reason I did it that way is because in the actual book, all the gun card references are in here, yes, but also so is all the actual like Bunker Master stuff, like the storytelling for its modules that it has. I took the liberty of taking those out of the copies that I gave to you guys, so you wouldn't spoil anything inadvertently.
Excellent. Okay.
So you don't have to worry about it. Everything that's in there is all before story,
All
before
appropriate
DM,
for us to have.
all before specific DM knowledge too.
Okay, archetypes.
Because the DM knowledge like starts with, hey, here's some very exclusive baddies you could throw throughout the thing.
Can I be invited?
Yeah.
No.
Dang.
Bummer. Guess I'll go home.
Yeah, bye everyone.
There we go.
Does anybody? Well, I say, does any players have broad thoughts on like what, kind of like the archetypes question? People want to be shooty. People want to be punchy. Like, does anybody have broad?
I just kind of assumed that everyone kind of had to use guns.
Nope. You can definitely build an all-skill character.
Yeah, my instinct is to go with, I guess, what they call the Elementalist, which leans into the class ability more than the other ones. That's kind of my gut desire, but I'm also I don't know how much filling out of a group is really required under the circumstances, but just like I don't know.
Okay, that's kind of the big general consensus of why you do a session 0 as well, is going over A,
Yeah, like,
what
do
the
people-
campaign will be, and then B, how we want to proceed as a first-time group. Because, to be fair, this is everyone's first time here. Even myself, I have never actually played this game before.
Right.
We got this to get into it. I am excited for it. I have taken the liberty of reading through all the rules like twice over now, so I have a bit of a better idea of what I'm doing.
Is there any way to make this page bigger?
Yeah, you pop out.
I know, but can I make it bigger than that?
I don't know.
I was flipping through my book.
There's. Oh no, that's search, not
No, that's
Zoom.
just a search. Okay, I'm just gonna put my
Damn
face
you.
into it, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I have to do too.
What do you have to do?
Put your face
Put my
up
face
against
against
it.
the screen.
Okay, so if you don't want to do that, I have a different thingy for you as well.
You rotate the camera.
No, there's a better option for you. You just gotta give me a second, man. Oh, it's too big?
Did you try to put it into
It's
Discord?
52. Yeah, it's 52 megabytes.
Dude,
Discord-
also Discord has gotten so restrictive on what you can send. 52, I think, would normally still been too big, but like, I tried to send a picture that was like 6 megabytes recently, and they were like, no, that's too big. And I was like, okay, Discord. Okay.
It's 2 megabytes over. The good news is I'm just gonna upload it to a drive anyway.
I mean, I'm so bad at navigating tabletop. I'm trying to tilt my camera, I don't remember the button.
I just you hold middle mouse or right click, sorry, and
Oh,
just
right click, okay. There we go.
yeah, you hold right click and you just
It was middle mouse for
zoomy.
panning.
Yeah, no, you're not
There we
wrong.
go.
When it was for panning. So the thing I'm gonna upload and share with you guys in a moment here.
Alright, so yeah, if anybody has not gotten to it, essentially we have the 4 archetypes of shooty, punchy, protecty, and spellcasting. Like, we have the 4 sort of basic fundamentals that you would expect out of 4. So I don't know if
Okay.
my
Feel free to download. Feel free to download that as well. It is the same as the actual book you have in the tabletop set.
gotcha.
It's just an actual PDF version of it. which that's how I uploaded it. Was I just made that PDF first and then.
I mean, it will allow us to like refer to it when we're not in the game. So.
Yep. And
Yeah,
it is
for sure.
if you notice, it is labeled Player Edition specifically. So it is the exact same as the one you have there. It is not the one that spoils everything.
Yay!
I'll definitely.
That's the one that I
look into
have.
That.
So, for the idea of the campaign, by the way, we have actual modules that I will just be going through when we play. The first
The-
one
okay.
is
Pre-pack sort that they.
Yeah,
they
well, they're-
provided. Gotcha.
they're like literally in the Bunkers and Badasses like beginner book.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're just at the back of it. I also have an extra, I think 1 or 2 that I got via download. But the plan is to go through all of them in the same series of like group. As much as we can anyway. So the first one we have is Butt Stallion's Honey Heist. I'm not getting into any of what any of this stuff actually is
Good
or
old
entails.
Stallion.
Beyond, yep, you have a diamond pony that wants you to perform a heist. We do Queen Butt Stallion's heist at some point. And then the other one that I believe is actually the starter one is a Marcus heist? Oh, no, the first one is, you know, the classic. This would make sense. We have Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
So, I'm seeing. So, all right. So we got some traits. Are we rolling for these traits?
It says pick one, roll
Creating your
one.
character.
It indicates pick one, roll one, and you get one reroll by rules as written, is what I saw.
That's rules as
Okay.
written for a first time. They're honestly all not too bad.
I'm curious what kind of check a being an absolute turd check is.
So this is where the fun in this game comes in, is that it is very reminiscent of like Vampire the Masquerade to me. It leaves a lot up to DM choice.
So essentially, convince the DM that that bonus makes sense.
Yeah. Like
Be like, I could use this because
when
I'm
it
a little
comes to
turd right now, and I'm gonna cause him a problem, and like that's what little turds do. Like, you know.
Yeah, so when it comes to a check like that, honestly, my biggest piece of advice is explain to me the situation. If it's a good enough explanation and situation, yes, it passes. You're like, if you want to, so if you're like, oh yeah, I want to roll for being a little turd, and you're just like, I just started touching the glass like with my full palm while picking out my ice cream flavors. I'd be like, okay, that's a little 50-50. That's like, it's on there. If you're reaching over the glass to point at the fucking flavors, you're being a little turd. That's how I see that, anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there is a lot in this thing that is fucking great for that. So I'm trying to find the exact page that has. You know what? For this one, I can honestly just pop out this one extra copy that's here and use this book for the moment, even if it is player. Because there is a specific section that actually gives you a good example on like a badass roll. Choosing classes. Class features. Oh, here we go. Example checks. So, for example, it says when to use a talk check. When a Vault Hunter wishes to negotiate or intimidate. When a Vault Hunter wishes to persuade or bluff. When a Vault Hunter wishes to perform slam poetry. When not to use talk checks. When a Vault Hunter is having a normal conversation about their elaborate backstory. When a Vault Hunter is yelling something during an encounter. Or if a Vault Hunter takes a vow of silence.
Wait, that was a what kind of check?
Talk, for example.
Nice.
That's like a when to or when not to use a talk check.
I see.
Basically saying don't be a piece of shit in how you make people do their roles.
Yep.
Which is fine.
Clarifying question as I'm kind of looking through character and class stuff. I
Yeah.
see this terminology being used like /SL or per SL. What does that stand for?
Skill level, I believe.
Okay.
Because when you look at, I don't have the actual like PDFs or pictures in there yet, because Snowy just gave them to me. But on the skill tree, there is like your tier 1 sentry is for commando. Your tier 1 sentry, Saber turret gains +1 hit /SL and increases duration by 1 plus MST or mod turn.
And I see that there's over here like a max skill points, so those could be leveled up to 3 as a skill level. Is that what that implies?
Yes.
Okay.
So each
Some
of
are
those
1,
is
some are 3.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna upload these all as like the one PDF. And it'll just be a single PDF with every skill thing in the game. That is
I
all I
already
have.
have an idea for archetype and class.
Alright, let's hear it.
Guardian Berserker.
Also, what pages are... Okay, I see... Oh, that's Gunbreaker, sorry. not-
Berserker. Okay,
What
okay.
pages are the archetype on?
That's the beefy
Ah,
front
12.
line.
12?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And then 13 is the stat increases and action skills, going through all that.
Yeah.
Berserker is punchy, and I figured high speed would be very funny.
Oh, I see. There are the four archetypes
Yep.
that help determine the accuracy, damage, speed, and your mastery. Gotcha.
So 2041. No, not
For you went with Guardian?
Guardian. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And you wanted to go Gunzerker or Berserker? Sorry, not Gunzerker.
Berserker.
Yep. Can you give me the page for Berserker just so I can look at it?
I don't know the page. It was just in the sheets that you gave us. I don't know the page though.
Oh, I see. Let's see. Oh, Berserker class information. It should be 31. Yeah, 31.
Give me just a second.
Yep, I was just looking to see what you're saying. So you have a 0, 2, 1, and 1. Your favorite gun is a rocket launcher or combat rifle.
Ooh.
Class information. The Berserker wants to punch things over all else. Being a Vault Hunter, there is no shortage of things to punch. They also enjoy shooting things, just not as much as punching. Appearance, beef.
Funny.
Just says beef. I believe it's saying that the person's name is Beef, but
No, that's the appearance. Beef.
yep, it should be, yeah, page 31 in the book you have.
Okay.
Yep, it does just say appearance Beef in there, huh?
Yeah, that's what they look like. Beef.
Go with beef.
What? It's what's for dinner?
That's right.
Man, I'm just happy we're finally here. I don't have the dice all fully set up yet, which is a little annoying. Put the board back.
We go into this one.
Okay, we're gonna put the board back and then lock it. So that you can't do that on accident again. There we go, it's locked. Feel free to put your thing over top of it. Those are just the two things that we will have go on at some point. And everything else will end up going in one of those bags for me. I want to point out, by the way, that for me in the table of contents, I think you guys also have a table of contents that you just can't go past a certain point of. On page 3 in the table of contents, Tina has taken the liberty to remove page 68 and instead have 3 page 69s. One of which just says nice. I do indeed have a fucking massive list of NPCs. Holy shit, this is big! I have everything from bomb boy goblins to spiders to skeleton archers to actual boss fights. Oh, speaking of which, so that's where the biggest difference in campaigns is really going to come in. This game has a badass system. Every time you do certain badass actions, which, let me find the actual page for this here to go through it properly, because this is the big one. Is, I think it's still under 58. Somewhere in here, there is a thing for badass die and badass dice. Here we go, badass die. The badass die is similar to a standard D20, but with higher highs and lower lows. A standard D20 has 1 to 20, each represented once. The badass die has 3 1s and 3 20s, with the other numbers filling out the normal spots. I don't have the actual die listed in Tabletop Sim yet. I have to make a shitty one for now.
Gotcha. 1, 2, or 3 is 1, 18, 19, 20 is 20.
Correct.
That's amusing.
You can do a lot of different badass moves, but badass moves will generate badass tokens. On top of this, they can also generate mayhem points. This will be a thing that not only you guys would probably want to casually keep a hold of, but I also need to keep a check of because I'm allowed to spend those mayhem points. And I could do anything with it from, like, just saying a dude gets an extra hit or an extra turn, all the way to summoning a boss fight in the middle of whatever the fuck you're doing.
Interesting.
Lovely.
I will be keeping receipts as a result.
I see. There's specific backgrounds. And here I was thinking about what I wanted my backstory to be first and foremost.
You can have your backstory still play into the background.
Alright, fine.
Like, if your background was like, oh, I worked retail or whatever, you know, like, you can specify what retail store, like, how you wanted to quit the retail store, how you got into vault hunting.
I want to be an above middle-aged man who you know, because at least from my understanding, it seems that this is a little bit of a corporate future dystopia. So basically, it was a corporate drone until I had a midlife crisis where I was just like, I'm gonna go, you know, off to this like random ass planet and try to see if I can, have more fun than whatever the shit I've been doing.
Hey, Frog.
What's up?
It's Reese. He's Reese. Oh, I did keep it in your books, by the way. So there is up to the campaigns, which means how to run a game is also in here, meaning the mayhem points and stuff are actually in here.
At least it's an explainer.
Yes. So, for example, if a player fails a check inside or outside of an encounter, I get a mayhem point. If during an encounter a player hands off an item to an adjacent target, takes any extra movement or extra attack, reloads or swaps a gun, or attempts a check, or fails a badass move, each of these can generate mayhem points. You'll notice one of them says extra movement or attack. You can take as many as you want. The game does not limit you in what you are wishing to do. It does punish you.
Wait, I can take how many what?
As many attacks or movements as you wish. But you're going to want to work it through with the party. Because every time you do, you gain a mayhem point.
I see.
Yep. So, for example, if I had let's say, like, 30 mayhem points, I could roll a die if I wanted to, and there's a little little rando stuffs that I could have. On 0
Is
to
there an
100.
amount of actions we can take on a turn without incurring mayhem points, or would that
There
take
is,
away
yeah.
it? Okay.
It's not just literally any movement, it's extra movement or attack,
Gotcha.
specifically. Oh yeah, if an enemy rolls a crit, I also get one, which is funny. Once you've accumulated a stack of mayhem points, here's how you can spend them to create your own mayhem back. 1 point, execute an enemy's mayhem action instead of their normal action. 2 points, send in another wave of enemies equaling half the encounter's total badass rank. You can slice this pie any way you want. You can add a slew of low-rank enemies, 1 mini-boss, or a combination platter. Might be hungry. 2 points. 1 enemy that would die this turn takes a mayhem action before death. 3 points, all enemies take a mayhem action instead of their normal action. Or, boss enemies all take an extra action. Or X points for some later ones, I can complete a boss goal. Those are detailed to me in the thing. Oh, you guys do get to see example of an enemy as well.
I think
Goes through the whole
I'm
crafting. Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna do an elementalist soldier, which will give me a turret to support, as well as that one gives seemingly the most healing options, so I can kind of support healing for party members.
In that case, it's just down to you and me, Snowy. Snow, do you want to have high accuracy or high damage?
I was
seems to be
thinking
what's
Deadeye,
left.
but either Hunter or Necromancer.
To be fair, for the archetypes, there's only 4 of them. You don't have to be all 4 separately. If you
Yeah,
guys want to look
doubling
at it
up
that way,
is
you can, but you are more than welcome to double up on that. The classes will make it different.
quite different as far as an outcome.
Oh yeah,
is
there's a lot of skills. Okay, so
I think
for
everybody
very
being
quick-
different classes makes lots of sense, but archetypes could definitely have
Yeah.
a
For
crossover.
very quick refresher, Frog, what was your class and archetype?
A Guardian Berserker.
Guardian Berserker, thank you. Poe was a elementalist soldier.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I'm writing this down because I'm also writing the very quick notes of what your favorite guns are.
I chose combat rifle for mine.
Nice. Well, it'll also be nice to have like the both of them because yeah, you pick from the one, and then if I want to roll a favored gun, I have the two to pick from, and I can favor it towards the one that you wrote down, or I could favor it towards the other if I want to spend a little bit of my mayhem.
Okay,
In my
looks
opinion,
like-
it's a little bit of mayhem, but funny to watch you guys get like just so far off the gun in like a massive loot pool, especially with how much it's gonna be rolling loot in all this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably. Yeah, I'm not going to take Enforcer. I definitely want my guy
So,
shooting.
Snowy, what was the class you said you wanted to be?
I think I'm gonna do Necromancer.
Necromancer? Okay.
So Deadeye Necromancer.
And you're looking at Deadeye for the archetype? Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna go down to all of these pages just so I can actually quickly double check what the fuck each of these do. Damn, Snowy's got accuracy.
Okay, sure.
Oh. Oh, archetypes have a level up stuff. I see.
Yeah, they have.
Page 20 and onward is, it looks like, roughly our archetypes and how they level up.
Yeah, it seems like archetypes kind of control more of the base stats
I
that you're
believe they
working
can-
with.
I believe they're supposed to help you control how you play with the guns. And then the class's job is to play with the abilities. Because that's usually how it works in, like, actual Borderlands.
Well, it's
too.
more so that it seemed maybe it's kind of a No, the archetype is actually kind of, I would consider more of the base class because it dictates your stats.
Well, that's what I mean by, like, it.
The class
determines how
has
you
the skill
play-
tree. The archetype has the.
That's why I say it determines how you play with the guns more so, because guns are very reliant on your base stats and how you're moving around and shooting in combat. Your abilities,
I guess that's
and
sort
how
of
you
true.
use your abilities are very based on your actual action skills.
Except it's also heavily controlled by a lot of the base stats, depending on what it is. Because like
I guess it is
mastery,
your mastery
leans
as well,
into that, or.
But also,
some of the-
that's still how you play with gun, because then it's you play less with gun and more with ability. At which point it's your, your actual
Yeah.
class.
I
Think of
just
it like
like
this.
my trait.
Oh god, okay. Hang on.
Macho Man.
You got Macho Man?
Yeah.
Well, that's very helpful.
You were a professional wrestler who decided you needed the ultimate prize, plus 5 to melee attacks if they're pro wrestling
Ah!
moves.
That's great.
Yeah. Cream of the crop.
Great.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
No, that's great. Okay, so Snowy has the option of shotgun or combat rifle. Gotcha. Oh god, high accuracy, low damage shotgun build. Just pepper everyone. We're gonna put these in. So shotgun / combat rifle. Now I look through for the Berserker one real quick. Berserker should be rocket or combat. Rocket, launcher / combat, rifle, suppose Elementalist Soldier.
Okay, so it looks like at level 1 we have 1 skill point to work. I assume we start at level 1 and not 0 or some weird shenanigans.
I believe so.
So we get 1 skill point and, well, I guess it depends. Yeah, it looks like a feat of.
There, yeah, I think. Good question.
That's what it looks like we start with based on the archetype.
Oh my god, you 3 of you are maniacs. I'll explain after Arlen says what he wanted to.
Okay, I think I'm also going Deadeye, and I'm taking Hunter.
Let's see. Let's see if Arlen breaks the chain.
What do you mean by maniacs?
I'll explain in a second. Let me see.
I don't want to be the only normal one.
No, it's oh my god, Arlen breaks the chain. So
Darn
for
it.
the preferred guns, I had to go through and look at them. You each get to pick one. For example, Frog is picking combat rifle, which I'm putting an asterisk next to the actual selected ones. But for Arlen, we have a sniper rifle,
Yep.
sniper rifle, or a pistol.
Are you saying we could have all just ran shotguns? It would have been really funny.
No, but you could have all run combat rifles and just had a fucking firing squad.
I see.
The only one that doesn't have combat rifle.
I mean,
Is that-
I could just go Necromancer instead, but then Snowy and I would be playing the exact same thing. I considered Necromancer, I just figured I probably shouldn't completely copy Snowy.
Gunzerker has shotgun. What does Commando have? Oh, pistol or shotgun, I see.
Yeah, I have to say, the reason why I was attracted to Necromancer is because one of the backgrounds is wealthy parents, gets 200 gold advance, allowance per month, -1 mastery. I was thinking of, I could totally just say that it's my investment portfolio giving me the 200 gold a month.
Do we
But
have...
I also like the Hunter background of just price shot, as in just the story of my life was meaningless, then I shot a gun for the first time, got a bullseye, and I'm like, my life's purpose is shoot gun.
Do we have anybody on the team that is leaning towards communication? Do we have a face yet?
A
Well,
face?
technically, talk is the speed stat. My speed is 6.
Is that a high number?
Yes.
I haven't even started looking at numbers
I
yet.
don't
I've just been
know what the
reading.
numbers are.
I've
Yeah,
been-
I didn't
I've
check
been
what
working at-
skills are associated. I suppose I should roll my traits.
Assassin
Or
is a
pick a
speed
trait.
of 4 so far. Is the next highest? Assassin starts with a 4, as where Berserker starts with a speed of 1.
Well, the
Well,
reason
mostly
why,
why-
6 is to
It's the
calculate base stats. You combine your archetype stats, your class
Yeah.
stats, your background stats.
Yeah,
And then you can take an additional 3 points and add them to any desired stat.
yeah.
Your modifier is that number divided by 2.
I want to look at the stats for the different guns.
For the different guns?
Yeah.
So that's not entirely possible.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm sure they're
So-
randomly generated.
There's a big thing in Borderlands where Borderlands is a looter shooter. And boy did they make that come to life in this.
I see.
like an hour in the afternoon photocopying I think 12 pages worth of gun cards that we can get to later.
So even if we have a favored gun, we'll end up using all of them.
You'll end up using
Or-
multiple at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah, kind of depending on what stuff
What you
has
get.
dropped for us to get out there and use.
There is a whole thing where I actually have a specific thing called how to generate a gun, and it is the exact same formula that Borderlands itself uses.
Yeah, but does anybody have a desire to be the face? I have, like, I can take some skills. I have one of my backgrounds that would benefit being the talker of the party for, you know, any kind of talk checks. I'm happy to do that, but if somebody
I can be negative, but that's not all I can do.
It looks like my build is literally all accuracy.
I am imagining Snowy as just the introvert who's like, talk to my robot instead, and then just watches as it accidentally slaughters someone.
You know what? All that could say, I'll go ahead and take up face roll unless anybody has a strong dissent.
I was thinking Clumsy would be funnier because I can get the extra +2 accuracy.
Okay.
With the trip on everything.
What page is this you guys are actually looking at, by the way?
I'm looking at it.
What page?
So 16
44?
is base stats, but
44, you said?
Yeah.
Is where you get like the actual like background or whatever?
Yeah, I mean just for Necromancer, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean the backgrounds are on each class screen. Or
Yeah.
on each class page.
So, okay, so Clumsy, you're cute, independent, and you've got a great job as the editor of a prestigious fashion magazine. But you got one fatal flaw, Butterfingers. +2 accuracy,
I don't know if it would
-2
increase your
traversal
accuracy, but I'll...
Fuck.
I don't know, man. This is your character to build.
Relevant, I think. Stevie, or something that you will, I guess, maybe need to keep track of is in that increasing the talk checks. I have picked up the commander background for the soldier,
Yeah,
which notably has the trait of 50% chance of a contact in any town. So I guess it's probably if I'm like, hey, can I find somebody? Can I find a contact? And I guess I'll roll a 50% chance, unless you wanted to do that beforehand or something. Just
I wanted to put the
FYI.
backgrounds of each of your things. So what was your background, Poe?
Commander. I have spent years building a coalition of rebels and spies still in operation. They could be anywhere at any time.
It's Frog, you said you had a background, right?
yep.
Which one?
Inner Rage, +1 Mastery, -2 Search.
Oh, I also have one.
All right.
Prize Shot, +1 accuracy, -2 insight.
Prize shot. As long as that's like on your actual character sheet, it'll be fine.
Oh, I mean, it's in the book.
Yeah. I sent the actual like PDF for a character sheet in the Discord, so you could make one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that I'm gonna take and upload those to Tabletop Sim when we're done. For today anyway.
Gotcha.
Just so I have the very baseline of what your characters are sitting on sheets that I can then look through. Okay, so it's Snowy. Do you know what background you want?
Clumsy. Where do I
you're
write that
going
though?
Clumsy?
Like, where do I write the? I guess I'll write it next to the background, the -2.
There should be, a spot on the character sheet that says background. No?
Yeah, just
There
what
is
the effect
under
is.
the checks. There is the miscellaneous mod for the traverse. There's interact, talk, insight, sneak,
Oh, it's on
search,
the other
traverse.
page.
It's like in the middle.
Oh, I see.
I assume it would be a miscellaneous mod, although I
Oh, yes. Under the checks, yeah.
Oh, there's one that says traverse.
That's under the check section. I see it here. And then, your background, like in the background border is where you just, write which background it is. ELUMSY. So, I guess the one thing I should also extra do today, on top of taking these notes, is I'm gonna roll some guns for y'all to start with.
Yippee!
Like, I did find like there is like a base stat for gun. Not that like we can choose which gun we start with. I just wanted to look at the base stats to like know which one I wanted my favorite. And that's on. I found it. It's.
I think there was
Page
somewhere I saw
18.
that indicated like a starter weapon of some sort, or maybe it just,
Yeah. It's page 18.
it's like maybe it was just starting.
Now, okay, I see things like hits and crits. Is that saying that like how like so you get 3 hits and how many of them are crits of those hits basically?
Kind of. Let me. Hang on. Oh, there is a literal, yes, starter gun chart, huh? So, Frog, you took a. Oh, did I have to fill out a card? Oh, God. Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. I actually have these. There's a specific, like, card picture thing that I have. Somewhere in this chaos.
Arlen, there's a trait that just says you have a very forgettable face. You wanted to get your corporate drone persona.
Oh, that's right. I needed to get my trait.
Yeah. Wait, there's a trait for that. What's the
There's
trait?
a trait for that. It's called Blender. It's third from the bottom.
What is this starter?
What's all that?
See, this is where my real issue is figuring out which of these is the starter gun card.
Nah, I don't. Nah. That's not my guy. He looks like a complete freak by now.
Oh yeah, feel free to draw your characters later, man.
I have 33 health starting out.
Oh, la-dee-da. Look at all these people with art skills. Drawn characters.
right?
I don't have all the skills right, man.
I absolutely lack art skills.
I will be honest, I was gonna have fun and doodle you guys some guns based on what you said you wanted your starter gun to be. Because the starter gun cards are absolutely like blank even for the look of them.
That's that stuff. That's that. Okay, that's that.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Oh.
My rolled trait also works to the benefit of being the face. I just got Haggler. Retail is for suckers.
Nice.
+5 on bargaining talk checks.
Okay, so you have that favored gun thing on your character sheets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When you guys have filled that out is when I'm going to start properly doing the rolling of a gun. Because I'm going to give each of you another base weapon to have to swap between.
I see.
That's what I'm told I'm supposed to do anyway. Is it's like, oh, start them with 1 to 2 guns each. Downloads. Is it in this
I think I'll
extra?
probably go favored gun pistol for mine, just because I don't think anybody else was running pistol. Makes sense for us to not fight for loot, if possible.
Mine's either pistol or it's sniper. I haven't fully decided. I suppose sniper. I mean, so from what I'm getting, it's like this basically: the higher we roll, the more shots we get, or perhaps we sometimes get crits. Sniper basically can get like a crit, but like only gets 1 shot no matter how high you roll.
Hang on. There's a page that's specifically labeled combat that I could read from.
Yeah, I'm unclear. Is that based on what you roll or based on your base stat of accuracy?
It should actually be based off of your base stat if I read it correctly when I did the thing.
because I saw like 2 hits usually for like 2 to 7, 3
Okay.
for like 8 to
Attacking
15, 16 plus
so-
4 or something.
Attacking is how to make things that are alive less so. There are 2 types of attack, ranged and melee. Choose a target. Step 1, choose a target. Player chooses a target that is within range of the current gun can shoot. Gun ranges are listed on the gun card. A Vault Hunter cannot choose a thing that is out of their range. Accuracy roll. The player rolls a d20 according to their accuracy mod. If it's a favorite gun type, they're adding their accuracy mod if it's a favorite gun type, and any other bonuses. So if you're not using a favorite gun, you don't get the accuracy bonus. That's interesting.
Yeah, that. Ouch.
With that number total, they can consult the accuracy box on the gun card to see how many hits and crits are scored. What does that mean?
I would just say, looking at these, honestly, it appears to me like combat rifle is just the best.
Combat rifle's pretty good.
If player rolls a natural 1. Oh, I see. Wait, yeah. So if a player rolls the natural 1 before mods on their accuracy roll, they fail the attack. The attack fails. The player spends their action reloading, and 1 mayhem point is generated. The rest of their turn is unaffected by the reload. If a player rolls a natural 20 before mods on their accuracy roll, they add an extra crit damage roll to the normal accuracy results. What does that mean for each hit and crit, though?
I'm guessing though I probably should take. I'm sure sniper, a single hit probably deals a decent amount of damage. I probably should just take sniper because I think I'm the only one with that option to have it as favored, and then that just opens up the ability to attack 8 squares away. So yeah, I'll take sniper.
Oh, I see. Okay, for example, let's say Poe rolled a 12 on this crappy rifle favored gun type card we have, right?
Uh-huh.
You get 3 hits.
Okay.
So you then apply your damage plus its damage mod times 3.
So it is the roll, not the flat stats.
So yeah, I need to actually get like a gun card for you to look at.
Okay, so interesting.
Examine.
So that kind of implies that in combat, this game doesn't really go with a binary miss hit. It's really just like more hits, unless maybe like the sniper rifle is probably more of a miss hit, but then the single damage is likely much higher.
I think that's supposed to be the flavor of the different like things. So, for example, here, I will take this picture and put it into Krita to give us a blank gun card that I can put into the game. And we will get each of you a blank gun card to start. So create, save as.
Boy, I am sneaky as shit too.
Oh, can I not just
Unrelated.
wait?
Did not plan for that to be the case, but here we are.
So if I go into this and I
Golden melee 9 after miss. Mastery result.
open up Windows, downloads, extras, open. Krita, you're gonna give me pain. No, you're not. I can select the page. Goddamn, thank God. It's page 16 of 26.
I guess I should maybe figure out. I guess I should figure out my numbers before I choose my trait.
I'm gonna get the gun cards here. Yeah, much better. Now I can crop out a gun card for you. and it's just an actual gun card. We're going to create. Then we're going to boop, boop. Select anything that's pink and delete. Snowy, how do I crop so that there's no opaque in Krita again?
You select opaque and then trim the selection.
How do I select opaque? Select
Right click on the layer.
opaque. And then image, trim to selection. Thank you. Save as, we're gonna go PNG, and then we're gonna go B and B underscore blank gun card.
Was that Frog? Did you say you had 33 health?
Yes.
That's crazy. I just got to the mathing health.
Yeah, my melee die is a 1d10, so I add 10 on top of that, and then I have hardened, which adds an additional 10 plus my mastery modifier to my health.
Damn.
So 33 health.
Nice.
And I regen 10 health each turn if I berserk.
Excellent. I got a respectable 18.
Okay, so I don't have the back of the gun card yet because I fucked up and forgot to scan them today.
Wait, how do we get our health? Is there a section on that on how to like do all the stuff?
Yeah, it's really small. It's the max value of your melee die plus 10 for level 1 is the baseline, unless you have other modifiers, which you probably won't. And
Gotcha.
the melee die is based on your class, I believe.
Yeah, Hunters is not very big. I imagine that's because
Oh.
it's ranged.
Yeah, like mine's a 1d8, which is probably second highest. Sounds like.
I think aside from me getting a gun and picking a name, I'm fully filled out.
Oh damn, never mind. Psycho's got a d12 for melee.
Damn.
Let them go. Crazy.
Okay, so we have Poe, Harlan,
Yep.
Snowy, Frog. There should be 4 gun cards. Take one each. Just press the number 1.
I have taken one.
Yeah, if you just press the number 1, and it'll put it in your hand.
Well, I have
What?
Wait.
Hover over it, Arlen, and press the number 1.
Well, I think there's only one left anyway.
That's true. Well, and I'm also
Okay.
posting one here for myself. So, this is your basic
Lovely.
gun card. We can draw on these whatever the fuck we want. I can give you the PDF.
How do we turn this? How do I turn this over?
So put it down. Is it because you
should-
haven't like drawn it?
So I haven't actually like drawn any of the things yet, but I wanted to show you what the gun cards look like.
I mean, Arluin can't flip it because
Oh,
he hasn't like actually.
put
Yeah,
it in his
because you
hand.
need to like sit it down,
Oh,
hover over it.
I'm able to press F and it looks.
Oh,
right.
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I guess I can't see your hands. Never mind.
No,
That one in the middle.
I can
is
see Arlen's hand.
behaving
Yeah.
differently. Gotcha. That makes sense.
So, yeah, these are what the gun cards look like. I will have that PDF in a second here, so that you can actually like edit the thing properly.
Gotcha.
Okay.
This is the one that you take the favored gun, and there is on the thing that talks about it on page 18. You will see in the top right there is a starter gun chart that gives you the stats for your starting gun, your starting favorite gun.
Gotcha. Oh wait, so also our scores is actually just the same as our bonus. It's not like every 2 you get a +1 like D&D rules.
The mod is divided by 2.
Yep.
Round down.
Yep.
So 2 is 1, 4 is 2,
Wait,
6 is
It
3.
is, but the checks. Oh, I see. Okay.
Show in folder, rename,
I have 2 odd numbers. I hate odd numbers in these games.
Did you add your bonus 3 that you get to distribute as you wish?
Oh no, I have not done that yet.
Yeah, so
Okay,
there you
so
can. Well, you'll still be left with 1 odd one, but that will even you out somewhat.
Yeah.
So there's your PDF for the blank gun cards for you to fuck around with.
Okay.
You can put it in as a PNG as well if you want to draw on it or do whatever. You can then upload it to Tabletop Sim as a custom card. Or if you send me the PNG, I can bring it in as a card for you. But I thought I would give you guys the actual thing. You know what? Hang on. I just realized that this is the one time I didn't have to make that a PDF. I could just give you that. There's the
Actually,
there's the PNG. Do you roll for anything on the starter gun thing?
I don't know.
Trying to look.
+20 accuracy mod. I see.
No, you don't get. You get the manufacturer as is called common. It does nothing to the gun.
Okay, so in addition to our damage skill, what else decides how much damage we do?
Your gun.
Or when you want to know what the
Okay,
guns did,
or-
you go to page 90. It's literally just the gun.
Page 90? Well, does it have the starter guns on there?
Just this types of gun.
I see.
I don't think it has this. I'm not sure if they're the starter ones, though.
No, but it's like giving us an idea. That's what he wanted.
That's true. No, yeah, okay. So if you go look at page 18, though, Snowy, there is in the top right a thing called the starter gun chart that tells you what your actual first gun is. So, for example, Arluen's first gun has 1 hit, a range of 8 squares.
Mine does? Wait, no, my card for me is blank.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying go again. Look at page 18, top right. You all have a starting gun.
Okay,
Oh,
I get it.
I see. Okay. So it is blank because I get to roll the manufacturer
Ah, yes.
and possible element. Ooh, this will be fun. Okay, so how do I roll for your... I see. I need some dice now. So I need a D8, it looks like. Components, dice, plastic, sure. D8, please. All right, let's see. Frog, you want to go first then?
Yeah, sure.
I can give you the manufacturer for All right, so that's a 6. Your manufacturer. What kind of a gun is it? Sorry, it's a
Combat rifle.
So a 6 is a Skulldugger. A Skulldugger.
Skullduggers can't be combat rifles.
Nope, you're correct. Even though it says no.
It says pistols, submachine guns, shotguns, sniper rifles, rocket launchers.
I mean, on the gun table I have, it says if you roll a 6 on a combat rifle, it's a Skulldugger.
Oh, all right.
That's just what it says. Either way, you get a damage mod of 2 plus 2.
Okay.
And then overheat. Take 1d4 damage on reload. Oh no.
Well, I mean, if anyone was going to get that, I'd say Frog's character is pretty equipped to handle that.
Yeah, that's a fairly good one to get.
Yeah. My health is 14, so if I get that, I'm going to be worried.
Trait?
What's up, Sonny?
Well, on an upside, if you stand next to my turret, you get 9 health back per turn. So
I would
think
like
you're
to
good.
roll trait number.
That's nice.
How do you what trait number 2?
Like to roll for trait number 2, but it takes 2d. Being on the table.
I got you. I have physical dice.
On. Or...
Here, dice,
I want to
plastic,
roll it.
Okay.
D10. No, I'm trying to spawn them in for
No,
you.
Arlo was gonna roll real dice, I think.
Oh, that's Frog, I thought.
Oh, Frog. Someone was gonna roll real dice.
I
now
also
I can
have
do
real
that
dice
too.
that I can roll.
I also have real dice.
We
that I can
also have
roll.
real dice here, but the other two one is the
Snowy,
rubber.
oh, press R on the die, Snowy.
Oh. Doesn't that also work though?
I don't know.
It does. Kinda.
Like,
Alright,
kinda.
so
When you do it that way, it's like the actual formula for rolling is all I know. Okay, so there you go. You rolled your trait. You got a 13. That's the infiltrator, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Kept you waiting, huh? Interesting. Poe, you have a favorite gun, right?
correct.
See, we get the 3 in top. You got a 2. What type of gun is it?
It's a pistol.
A pistol? You have a Dahlia pistol.
A Dahlia pistol.
Dahlia burst +1 hit. That's it.
So burst +1 hit.
I don't know where it says your damage for this stuff.
It might.
I guess it's on the actual gun itself because it's the type of die you roll.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be enough information.
I'm gonna be very
there.
upset if I get one of the manufacturers that has like a big accuracy detriment because like
Yeah, you gotta
accuracy
change
is my
guns later.
entire-
Yeah, it's just swap
Yeah.
guns ASAP.
Okay, yeah, so I have all the guns here, so if you want your damage numbers, I can give them to you. So for example, Poe, your gun should have 2d4.
Okay, 2d4.
No,
Frog,
I guess
Frog, you have 1d6.
For damage?
Correct. It's on page 90 where Snowy pointed out. Those will tell you your stats by level. They're all level 1 guns. I'm not hiding that.
I guess I'll roll one of my traits. Is there a?
We have 2d10 on the table in here in the game. They're up here, the green one.
How do I grab both at once?
Like click and
You
drag
just-
over both of them.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it yourself though. I'm not.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just don't worry about them.
all right. So
They,
43.
No, it's
that's a 4.
4
Yeah,
and a
that's
3,
usually
so
how it
that's
works. That's why you
35.
had a 13. You had a 10 and a 3.
Wait,
Question.
but isn't 10 0 in this case? Because 1 and 3 would be 13.
No, 0
Yeah,
is a
0 is 10.
10. Yeah, Snowy rolled a 10 and a 3.
Yeah, so that's 3.
You rolled a. Oh, you rolled a 7.
Well, No,
What?
Oh wait, what?
We need something. One of those needed to be dictated as a tens place first.
Yeah, I'm a 43. No, it says 4 plus 3, which means I'm a 43. But I'm confused about Snowy's because if it's a 10 and a 7, then that isn't 17 because
she had a 10 and a 3.
Okay. What I'm saying is that if we're saying that 10 is a 1 in the ones place and also a 1 is a 1 in the ones place, then we have two things that are a 1 in the ones place. We have nothing that's 0.
When you hover over the die, if it's on a 0, it says 10.
Unless it's in the tens place, then it's a 0.
Yeah, it'd be a 0. Because then it would be impossible to have anything below 10, which is not how that works.
It's supposed to be a 0 to 100 roll, so I don't know.
Yeah. So you designate one for 10 place, you designate the other for 1 place.
Okay, but what I was saying then is that when you roll the green die that we have here, if it lands on the 0, when you hover over it,
then it's a 0.
But when you hover over it, it said 10.
Right, it's still a 0 because it's impossible to have 0 as red because it's a 1 to 10, and so 10 is 0.
It's not 10 plus 3?
No,
because then that roll is a 2 to 20, not a 1 to 100. Does that make sense? One of the dice is dictated as the tens place, the other. So like a 0 or a 10-10 is 100, and a 1-10 is 1. I know that gets confusing. And a 1-1 is 11.
That is confusing, yes.
It helps when you have a real 10 tens
Why
place.
Why just make us roll a D100?
Or a D100.
Yeah, I'm like, can I just get a D100? Is that a thing that exists?
Yes, you can. Yes, I actually have a D100, but
no, but I mean,
they're really clumsy in real life.
I meant in tabletop sim.
I know, they're really clumsy in real life because they roll forever. They're 2-round. But yeah, the fact that we don't have one of these dice as like with 0-0 on it and then like 1-0 helps tremendously to recognize the tens place versus the ones place.
I see.
So I think technically Snowy's was 3 rather than 13.
Yeah.
So you can re-roll if that one is worse or unsatisfactory.
I'm willing to also just let her keep it because of the confusion.
Sure. It works, sure.
It was plus the stealth checks. It's not gonna be
like none of those are really so.
It was still randomly
impactful.
decided.
Also true.
That's kind of the only real basis to that.
All right, that's fair. Just from here on, we know if we're gonna use these dice, a 10 is a 0.
No, but in the end of the day, it was also randomly decided. That was the whole point of a dice roll.
Yeah, we need a better 100 situation. Either we need one that's a different color, so we can say like purples, 10s, greens, 1s, or just a D100 to roll around.
You know what you could do if you really wanted to do it that way for a different color one? Opponent, dice, metal, D10, chrome. There's your 10s. We have.
Yeah, there you go. See, that can be the 10.
The actual the actual chrome is D10 now.
Anyway, so I rolled everybody be cool, and I think I'm gonna take my reroll on that because I don't want to play. I want to play an asshole this time. Like,
I mean, did you take the third one as your first one?
Huh?
You can pick one.
You can pick one and then you can roll one.
Well, yes, I know.
He is allowed to re-roll his one.
I'm doing my rolled one first, but also one of the 2 dice disappeared.
No, I gave you 2. One is chrome. That's the 10s.
Oh, I see.
It's gonna be 10s.
We're differentiating via color now. Now you have an actual thing to not make it confusing.
86.
Yep.
There you go.
Hello, do you have mastered the art of
Snowy, do you have a
high-end
favorite
logic?
gun?
Okay, I see.
All right, awesome.
Snowy,
I'm happy with this.
do you have a favorite gun?
I will do combat rifle.
Okay, you're doing combat rifle.
I mean, my
So
other
the-
question would be, how far away can I shoot with a shotgun with my high accuracy and still hit? No.
A shotgun has a range of 4.
And the accuracy does not improve that?
Nope.
Aw.
No, but it's probably going to allow you to hit with a shit ton of pellets.
Yep.
No, it does. The amount of hits you has does indeed go up.
Hmm.
If your
Yeah, 'cause
accuracy is 8 to 15. Wait, what?
Wait, that's
Yeah, that's the thing. Accuracy's got, you kind of have to reconsider what accuracy means, because it's not hit or miss like most
Where do we write
tabletop
down
RPGs.
traits?
It's like how much do you hit? So like
Well, you can
with a shotgun,
miss.
it means you hit with way more of your shots.
But okay, the real question is, why
But
on
you
a
would still have to be
shotgun?
close.
Why is it on a shotgun that when you get a higher accuracy, your hits go down? Oh, because you get a crit in its place. I see.
Arlowen, traits are on the second page in character info.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
There we go.
So Snowy, what is your accuracy?
Right now?
Yeah,
6?
it's a
Yeah.
6.
So the
Okay.
modifier is 3.
You're still on the basis of 1 hit with the shotgun, but you can do 1d8 at a range of 4 or 1d6 at a range of 6.
Wait, what was that again?
Okay, go to your page 90 thing. It'll show you. Page 90. There you go. So we're gonna pop this out. You're gonna go. There's your combat rifle. It'll be a level 1, so you follow the level 1 chart for like your accuracy and stuff. If you go to 91 as well, you can see you have a shotgun one down here. You can use that to pick your preferred gun.
Do you want us to re-upload the character sheets when we're done?
Yes, please.
Okay, just put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Wait, and then what was this about adding 3 to however set of what?
What?
I don't know, like, someone said you could, like, add 3 to something at the very end.
For your stats selection, you have 3 free-floating stats to apply as you wish.
You just put all your stats into accuracy.
I'm tempted.
You can.
That
That's why my
would-
mastery
that-
is 8.
Honestly, Snowy, that would actually make your shotgun pretty funny off the get-go, because that means you get 2 hits on a shotgun.
You also get 2 hits on the combat rifle, though.
Yeah, you do get a little bit. Well, okay, so does it do the same thing? Oh, you get more hits and less crits on the combat rifle at higher accuracy.
Well, and remember, it is rolled. That number is your like the rolled plus mod value. So
Yeah,
that you're using that chart. So like,
it's the but it's the
out of the
idea
gate,
that
you're
if
already able to get the like
Yeah.
16 plus. It just
It's
makes
the
you more
fact that-
likely to get those.
Oh, that also changes the fact though that on the combat rifle it's a 16 plus. On the shotgun, oh no, it is also 16 plus. I see, I misread that.
Yeah, 16 plus seems to be the high tier roll.
Frog, do you have that gun card as like a picture?
I can try to save it as a picture. Hold on.
If you can save it as a picture, I can give you a physical card in the game with the gun card image.
I see.
Because you can just import a PNG.
Save as PNG. Maybe that worked.
Usually should. All right, I'm getting rid of this copy of the book if everyone has one. I don't need another one.
Yeah.
I have a virtual PDF and an actual Bunker Master screen that has like so much of the shit that I could ever need to know.
Nope, that broke it.
Here we go.
I don't know how to save it as a PNG then.
Oh.
PDF to PNG. I'm gonna use an online image converter.
Okay.
Of note, we do apparently start with 1 badass rank at level 1.
So my initiative is 4. Woo!
Mine is but 2.
I have 6 movement. Jesus.
There you go, Frog.
Yay!
So then now you can draw whatever the fuck you want for your gun.
I'm not drawing anything because I can't draw.
Bro, you should see the fucking doodles they give me for this book. One of the enemies I have to give you guys later is a literal stick figure.
I also only have a mouse to draw with, and I know.
That just makes it better.
Okay.
Fine, I'll draw you a combat rifle with this thing. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We're gonna go new from clipboard. Okay, let's see.
I'm just gonna keep this PDF for myself too, so I can edit it as I go.
Yep.
Right, yeah, I think I've got all of my stuff together essentially, although I haven't fixed up the
mod is half of the
gun
stat.
card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's an odd number, you round down.
Okay, I have all evens.
Nice.
Same. I was pleased with that. I'm kind of shit at everything except mastery. Very lopsided.
Frog, you're gonna hate your gun. I'm sorry.
It's
but it was
fine.
funny. Oh, I hate this.
Okay, where was that start?
By that I mean I fucking love this thing. It's stupid enough to be right on brand.
I see.
All right, I will put this. You know what? We'll get it in the game before so that any streams can actually see this thing. I'll make the back of the cards better later. So the cancel the URL back is going to be this one. Cloud upload. The face is going to be under downloads. It's Frog Starter Gun. Cloud upload import.
Nice.
There you go, Frog. Oh, that's your gun.
Perfect.
I gave you a laser sight that doesn't do anything.
Accuracy is 1, damage is 1.
You know what you could also do, Frog, if you really wanted to?
What's that?
We could go into actual Borderlands and just grab images of different guns to upload.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
It is. It'd be funny though.
When do we reload?
When you miss.
When you miss.
Oh, okay. So you only re-roll it when you get a 1, essentially. You reload when you roll a 1.
According to the rule as written, yes.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I guess,
Yeah.
unless you have negative accuracy somehow.
No, according to the literal rule as written, yeah. Otherwise, I believe it's assumed you were reloading in between turns.
So that helps with the whole you take damage on reload because functionally it's when you botch.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That's
then
not nearly
like
so bad.
every hit, like every damage dice a crit if it's a 20? Or
Yes.
I see.
Well, something like that. Let me actually find and reread the thing.
Yeah, what does that mean actually? Because I don't even have, like on my gun, I don't have crit values. Like I don't get crits.
You don't get them until later normally because it's really hard to like actually crit to start. In later things, if you're still on page 90, you can see that the gun values as they go higher actually have like crit values. Like 2 of the shots will be guaranteed to be a crit, for example.
Right, but like what is rolling like an actual 20 imply?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find now. I'm trying to refine the combat, like the actual combat.
I mean, aside from full benefit, which, you know, that's still pretty good, but...
Running the game.
Is there starting shields? Standard
Yes,
high
I
intensity
used it.
defense shields. Capacity
Yeah.
20,
Yes.
recharge 5. Okay.
There are indeed starter shields. Yep. Okay, combat time to tangle. Oh yeah, so fun fact, you guys are going to die.
Ah.
It's just the opening
Yep.
is you died.
No. But this game very much tells you are going to die. This is a
So like
normal thing.
resurrection or revives as in the game is
Oh, that.
probably
However,
fine.
there are indeed ways to, like, you just revive after you die, yes. That being said, if you die under certain circumstances, you get actual trauma.
Interesting.
There are temporary traumas and permanent traumas.
Oh.
So, I'm trying to like do my check calculation. Does like the bunker sneaking only get the +5 if we're in a bunker or whatever?
Oh, what is it?
Essentially,
What do you mean?
yes.
Where do you see this?
Like my trait is +5 bunker sneaking, right?
Yes. So
So-
that means that when you are, well, is your trait bunker sneaking? Your infiltration?
13.
What's everyone else's traits again?
13?
So
Oh,
I have Breacher, which is +5 on strength interact checks, and then Macho Man +5 to melee attacks with their wrestling moves.
That's so good. I have inspiration for +5 persuasion talk, and I have haggler
Okay.
for +5 bargaining talk. So I can
Gotcha.
persuade and haggle.
You know what?
Okay.
I will take.
I
I will
have
take the
found
persuasion one then.
the crit damage ruling.
Okay.
As written, if a player rolls a natural 20 before mods on their accuracy roll, they add an extra crit to their damage roll in addition to the normal accuracy hits.
I
Okay.
see.
You get an extra free hit, essentially.
And what does
Or an
what does
extra
a
free
crit entail over a regular hit exactly?
For each crit, for each hit, they will roll the die depicted on the damage box of their gun. For each crit, they will roll a 1d12. The player
Okay,
deals
so-
the sum of all the dice rolled as well as their damage mod if using a favored gun type.
Oh,
I
sorry.
see.
So crits are just a d12 essentially.
Yes, they're an extra d12
Okay, cool.
that gets to go into whatever you're doing. To which, this reminded me, Arloin has a sniper rifle.
Yep.
Let's see what your manufacturer is. 3 up, you got a 3, that is doopity 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 doo. Sniper rifle is a Dahlia.
Okie doke.
For your gun tables, what was a Dahlia? A Dahlia
+1 hit.
is a burst. You get +1 hit on the sniper. That's not bad, actually.
No, I quite like that actually.
Just get a fucking burst fire sniper rifle.
Yep.
Snowy, do you have a favorite gun yet?
I'm gonna do combat rifle.
Combat rifle? Okay, let's
Yeah.
see.
I want that range.
Oh. Okay, you got a 4, which is going to be... You got a Torg.
Oh God.
Where do I fill out which? Let me see. Like,
The reason Snowy was an introvert.
How do I? Okay, where do I write this down?
On the actual gun card itself.
On the gun
In the top
card.
left... In the top left-hand corner is where you'll write the manufacturer.
So do I just use the card you gave me?
Yeah, I put the PNG and the PDF in the Discord as well. So you can draw on the Discord like PNG one, and then we can upload that to Tabletop Sim.
Alright, I think
So
I'm
I'm
done
guessing
with my
+1
character.
hit. I'm guessing +1 hit means +1 to damage, right? Not +1.
Nope.
No.
Nope. It
A
means you
second
hit
hit.
1 extra time.
Wait, so
Oh.
It adds
Oh,
1 to
that.
your hit. It adds 1 to your hit.
Oh, I love that.
So no matter what, if you
Oh.
miss, you hit.
That's fantastic.
Basically, because after well, unless it's a natural 1.
Which is, I think,
Yeah.
the only way to miss.
Well, with the sniper rifle, the sniper rifle is the only gun where if you roll very low on accuracy, you don't hit at all.
I suppose so. So yeah, that does actually fix your entire
Yeah.
missing possibility, which is
Yeah.
pretty
Yep.
rad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Snowy has
And it
Torg.
means that if I even get a decent hit, then I get 2. I get 2
Snowy
hits.
has Torg, which kind of scares me.
Is it
So
explodey?
your accuracy goes down by 4, Snowy, as one of the modifiers.
You did get the thing you talked about.
Which, if you look in Frogs, you can see where Frog wrote the modifiers on the bottom.
can't see
The
Frog's
PNG.
hand.
In the Discord.
Okay.
So down there, you're gonna write splash, and then accuracy mod of -4.
Oh.
Splash is pretty significant, though.
What the fuck does splash mean in this case?
Uh,
Because that's gotta mean something, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I have all of them right here. I didn't even notice that.
So I finished my character. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop off so I can go
Well,
have dinner with
Did
the
we do your gun yet?
family. Yes, you did the
Okay.
gun. I had a Dahlia.
Gotcha. Okay. Just make sure you have the picture of the gun card at some point so we can use these for easy reference when we do the campaign.
Yeah. I have one put together in my Excalibur, so I'll get it to you in some capacity.
Yeah. What the fuck does splash mean?
Okay.
Deals additional half damage to all adjacent squares.
For a shotgun, that's not bad.
That's an assault rifle.
Oh, that's assault rifle.
Yep, that's an assault rifle.
That's also pretty good.
All right, thanks all for hanging out. I look forward to
Bye,
getting
Pum.
started on this. See you
Yeah,
later.
we'll schedule the thing later.
Yeah, sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
I just write my accuracy mod.
Yeah, you could. You can write your accuracy mod -4 to whatever the thing to. Like, make sure on the bottom of the gun it has the -4, so we can do the like. Remember why you have a -4 in the first place. So if you have your accuracy mod as your actual like accuracy mod on the gun, then you can auto subtract 4 from the mod to do that, and on the bottom of the gun it'll be like, oh, -4. That's why
I'm
it's
just
not
gonna
as
write
big
4
up.
minus 4 equals 0.
Yeah, wait.
You have
So
You have an accuracy of 0?
Well, it's the mod, right?
Oh no. What does that mean for an assault rifle, though?
Like, my actual accuracy is 8, but the mod is 4, so that'd be 4 minus 4.
Well, no, yeah, then it's 4. If your accuracy is 8 and you're using the gun and that takes away 4, then your accuracy.
No.
Becomes 2
When you have an accuracy of 8, then your mod is 4. It is divided by 2.
Oh, yeah, right, okay.
Huh?
I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, your accuracy is 0, which is that's
Still horrifying.
that's a plus 0 is still horrifying. Because Frog at least has an accuracy mod of 1. That's still enough to hit majority of the time.
You know, I'm wondering if I should just put all 3 of my bonuses into accuracy, just get a plus 5.
It's okay, I just have to get really close to the enemy.
You do also have like a thing to tank for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does mastery even mean for my class when I'm a hunter?
You'd have to go into your actual class to see, so let's find out if you're a hunter. Training Wolf Hunter,
It generally determines how many times you can use your action skill per encounter/day. So like I can use it once an encounter, or I can use it twice in a day.
So
what's an action skill?
Your action skill are
I see. Wings of
The
Blood.
hunter's familiar flies from their perch to dive attack and taunt a chosen enemy, dealing 2d8 damage and taunting all adjacent enemies. All taunted enemies will next attack the hunter.
Why do I want that?
You get to go, I'm Mr. Beast, look at me!
Okay, except all hunters have a damage dice of 1d, a melee die of 1d4. Why would a hunter ever want to do that?
Well, you can still taunt people who are at a range, causing a sniper to focus on you instead of someone else so that they can punch it.
I guess. Why wouldn't they attack my familiar instead? My familiar has 15 health.
Well, because you don't actually have... Well, you do have a familiar.
I do.
Why did it say attack the hunter then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, what's the health calculation again?
Oh, you know why, Arlen? Because the familiar also counts as you, so if you're close enough, they will just focus you. If not, they focus on your thing. That's my assumption, is like, if it's sitting on your arm, because like it flew back or whatever, then yeah, but if you want to like target it and put it somewhere else, then yeah, I would just say it attacks your familiar. Because your familiar does also have, 15 HP and then 1 attack per turn.
Yep.
If it's gone, you just gotta reuse the skill, which is where your mod comes in. Because that does mean that 4 enemies are gonna attack your bird every time you use them.
Yep.
Or up to 4, rather. What'd you say, Snowy?
What was the calculation for health again?
It is your maximum melee die.
Okay.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Minus any modifier, I assume, from...
No.
Oh, did none of these actually modify your
melee
health?
dies plus 10.
Okay, my health
none of
is
these...
15.
At level 1, that's what it is.
Yeah, okay. Your max health is what, Snowy?
16.
That's not bad.
What is shield?
You get a starter shield, which is 20 max, and then 5 recharge.
We will find shield as you go to. That's the fun part that I have to prep for actual sessions.
And then grenades, you have 0, and your max is 3.
Okay.
You're welcome. My archetype feat is fun. It's got your back. Gain shield recharge if I and my movement adjacent to at least one ally and one enemy.
So if you're in between an enemy
and an ally, I get my shield recharge.
Ah. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. There is a full-ass campaign back here. There's, well, I guess full-ass campaign in the sense that there is not only just a bunch of random enemies, but there's also 3 full, like, things? The first one being Marcus's quest for the wizard wand. We also have Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon Keep.
Nice.
That one.
And so speed is both how far you can walk and also how good you talk to people, right?
Yeah.
Which is insane that they're just like, hey, if you're Eminem, you're really good at communication.
Oh God, really? I didn't read that fully, I guess.
Oh.
My action skill, I deal +1 melee die damage.
Yeah.
So I do 2d10 and I can attack twice.
Yep. You really like punching people, man.
Yeah, or in this case, wrestling them. Which is really funny. I'm gonna suplex so many people.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Suplex and the people's elbow them.
I'm gonna love, though, the day where I'm like, I'm just gonna give some, like, there's gonna be one of these NPCs or whatever who is just also there to melee. I'm picturing, Frog, that you have to like watch this cage match go down between like Arlowen and some random meleeer. Be like, let me the fuck in!
Now, I guess our damage stat really does just determine how much extra, like, flat damage points are done when we actually hit something, right?
Correct.
I feel like at a certain point that number being big isn't that worth it, right?
Oh, it is. It'll mean the
Okay.
difference between life and death several times.
Okay. I'm just like, it's basically, I'm trying to decide, do I want accuracy 10, damage 2, or accuracy 8, damage 4? Is what I'm trying to decide.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I'm trying to decide between accuracy 8. Oh wait, no, not the mod, the stat. Okay, if people were wondering if I was talking about the mod, but like
I see.
accuracy
That's what
8, accuracy 8, damage 4, or accuracy 10, damage 2. So plus 4 accuracy and plus 2 damage, or plus 5 accuracy plus 1 damage.
I mean, both of those are just good options.
Yeah, I know. That's why decisions are hard.
The challenge of making an actual character.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna read what, because we all start with 1 feat in our level 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe you get to pick one.
Yep.
Oh wait. Oh, and we also have the
One
skill
skill point.
tree. Okay.
Snowy could have. Snowy, what did you take for your feet?
Feet?
Yeah, your Deadeye feet.
Where's?
Oh, page 21. As a Deadeye, you get 1 skill point and 1 Deadeye feat. You can see some of them actually have requirements.
Now wait, on the skill tree, what does it mean by max skill point?
Ready, Steady, Fire is really funny though.
Which one?
So each
Ready,
level you
Steady.
get 1 skill point.
Mhm.
Each skill generally can have 3 skill points associated with it, and once you get to the third, you unlock the next tier.
Yep.
So what does having... Is that just like the amount of times you can use that skill?
No, they
that's
do
how
different
many.
things.
Yeah, that's how much it can stack.
So you are
I
a
see.
hunter.
Yep.
So, for example, your skills, you could have Caliber, which is +1 damage mod on favored guns.
Yep.
That is per point. So if you go up to 3 points, you'd have +3 damage mod on favored guns.
What does +1 MST mod crit damage mean?
Mastery.
Mastery, yeah.
I would like to
That's
take
the
Does that
this
thing.
mean
one.
my crit damage does more damage? Like, what does that do?
Yeah, basically. It's hard to explain.
So you'd
I-
add, your
why-
mastery, you'd add your mastery modifier onto the crit damage
Oh,
Okay.
or skill level.
yeah.
So is that better than just...
So for
Normal.
example, when you have your so it's it's mastery I believe is for your action skills. So if you wanted your familiar to do more damage, you put that in and he gets a guaranteed 1 extra crit damage on his attacks. That's how I'm reading that anyway.
Well, no,
Okay.
because
Well, because if you look at the action skill for Hunter, Wings of Blood is MST mod per day +1/encounter.
yes, but also my skill hardened is 10 plus mastery mod health. So it adds an additional 1 to my mastery mod or my mastery health.
Yes, so in this case, if he has mastery mod crit damage, then it is for like whatever skills that use mastery, which in his case is mostly his familiar.
Right.
Because his familiar
Well, in
fuck
that
does
case,
have an actual.
I'd want to turn my mastery up, but I don't have
Let me-
my mastery right now.
Show what I'm referring to, Frog. I'm referring to. I'm gonna send it to you directly in Discord.
Okay.
In his, for example, under his actual familiar, it shows his mastery mod.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of ours
And then
do.
I know. I am saying that on like the thing that is where his attack, his bird's attack is located,
I see.
is on that master, like is next to that mastery thing. So I am assuming that it means it does the 2 to 7 is -1 damage. What? How does that work? He takes damage?
Crashes into rock.
I guess so, yeah. So the mastery mod is actually more important that he has accuracy for it. I don't know if you add accuracy or your mastery mod to your accuracy though for this thing. Doesn't really say.
Oh, why did I put 33 health? It should be 31.
Whoops.
Oh, well.
Okay, so
I fixed it.
Do we have to pick skills?
You have to pick one skill. You get one skill point to start, I'm pretty sure.
One skill.
Yep.
Those are the images that you edited earlier, Snowy. So you have the Necromancer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pick one tier 1 skill to put 1 point into.
Yep. Oh, Frog Snowy gets Anarchy to start.
Nice.
After killing an enemy or throwing an item, gain +1 damage mod for 1 turn. Oh no.
What is 1/SL range attack?
Skill level. So, you know how it has those 3 little things? You can have temporaries of those. That is a big thing for Necromancer.
Okay, so that is only my first attack in the encounter.
Yes. Well, the first time you use like a skill. Or range. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. The first time you use a skill or ranged attack during an encounter. So if you use your robot, then you, instead of using the ranged attack for getting extra accuracy, your Deathclaw would get extra accuracy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, tier 4 is scary, Frog.
Oh.
When Death Trap ends, it detonates the robot, dealing 3d8 plus mastery mod damage to all adjacent targets.
Jesus.
That does not differentiate between friend or foe.
What if I just kept getting more +2 on interact checks?
You can go up to 3.
Yeah.
So it'd be a +6.
Well, I can put in 1 skill point now, right?
Yeah. So you have a +2. To both increase the elemental gun damage of your favorite guns by 1 plus MST. Oh yeah, I didn't give you guys elemental guns to start for hopefully obvious reasons.
Yep.
You can get common elemental rolls later.
What does +1 per SL on search checks? What does that mean?
Skill level.
Skill. Oh, okay.
So again, those 3 dots, it's that.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
good. Everything.
What?
Would interact so good with everything of a +8. And then it's a
You're really good hands-on person.
it's a +13 if I'm making traps.
Jesus.
Oh, damn.
I see that at multiple points we get I see that at multiple points we can get +1 favored gun. I'm guessing that means that eventually we can have more favored guns than just the 2 that are starting favored guns.
Correct. Well, you also don't have 2 favored starting guns. You have 1 of the 2 to start.
Yeah, well, yeah. But basically, when we get our second favored gun, we aren't limited to just the other one that we didn't pick.
Yep. You can pick any of them.
Okay.
I'm just copying pasting this favored the effect text into the character sheet.
I see. I mean, that works, man.
Oh.
Whatever helps you keep notes. I'm like, what would I have done if I took a Necromancer? Oh my god, you could get shock damage reduction and shield capacity? Oh, I would have made my boy a tank.
What else do we need on this sheet?
So on which, your character sheet, or?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. So for Frog's character sheet, we have all the checks. We have the mastery. Did you do your initiative?
My initiative, yeah. Oh.
What did you say, sorry?
No. The number.
What was the
Oh,
number, Frog?
it's just
It's your badass rank, so 1 plus your speed modifier.
okay. Ooh.
What's your speed mod right now? 1?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. How do you do movement?
Movement is 3 plus your speed modifier.
Okay, so it's just the base 3.
The damage mod goes into the melee die plus damage.
And on the gun.
Okay.
Well, if you put it on the gun, if it's your favorite gun. If it's not, we ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is also, yes, in your melee, because your melee
We
just
roll
gets
for
the...
gold?
Yep,
I have a
you gotta roll for the
How-
starting gold.
Stever, I'm just wondering, how often is the situation that enemies are trying to sneak up on us and so will be close to us at the start of an encounter?
Not bad.
Because Deadeye feats, there's one Deadeye feat basically that's about, so gain extra movement the first time an enemy enters an adjacent square, that's social distancing. There's also Ready, plus add 2 to initiative rolls if there's no adjacent enemies.
So... Honestly, it's hard to tell. It's based off of how you guys interact. I have little big sheets that say, like, oh, if they killed a specific person, you'll enter from this area. If you didn't, you'll enter from this area. And then I just have encounter tables based off that.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say.
I'm probably gonna start
there's-
with the Ready feat. Just because I have very low initiative because I have 0 speed.
Yo, the first place I look, there's a thing that's really funny because it says it has lava tiles. But the lava tiles are not a full tile. Damn. Alright, so you open up in a tavern. No, I'm joking. Oh, here's all the stuff. The Tort. Oh yeah, Tort does not specifically say that Splash is like adjacent. Where did you find that, Frog?
Which one?
The Splash.
It's in the elemental effects. It was under explosion.
I forgot explosive is an element.
I'm mostly choosing Ready because if we survive to level 6, I really want to take Steady. And
Do you want to do the
requires
funny?
Ready. Well, what I want is an additional +2 accuracy. I mean that's great.
It is.
Because if I understand correctly, that's not saying just +2 to my ability. That's saying that's the modifier +2.
For
essentially.
accuracy, correct.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Very quickly getting water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's up?
feel like I'm just gonna take the caliber, so just +1 damage mod on favored guns.
Is that the case? Also makes.
Because like getting plus, so right now if I took deadly, that'd basically be +2 on crits. But like I already always hit twice, so hitting +1 per hit seems better than getting when I always hit twice. Seems better than getting +2 if I happen to get a crit.
Yeah.
So I guess because that goes up with my mastery, if I did increase my mastery, then that would get better. But like, yeah, I don't know. Nah, I'm just gonna take it over. Do we ever get additional increases to our, let's see. Plus, oh, we do. +1. Oh, okay. Wait. This might change things. This might change how I do things. Because the very first thing I get is a +1 to accuracy. Yeah. And so in that case, I actually want my accuracy to maybe be odd right now.
Okay. So, have you guys put any thought into backstories yet? Like
No.
additional flavor?
Aside from being a pro wrestler, no.
I'm
So, okay, Vault Hunters are a class of person who will travel the galaxy in search for things known as vaults. Vaults. Every vault is said to contain like untold riches, but they also all have a guardian watching over them. We are late enough in the overall Borderlands timeline that it is now like more common knowledge that things will be guarding vaults. So it is either usually money or fame. You could also just say adventure. The adventure of finding the vaults and being like, oh my god, I did it. Some people could be going to a vault because they believe like it contains the cure for their dead child. You can make you can believe whatever you want is in the vault is in the vault. Because they just get talked about like that, where people are like, oh, a vault could have literally anything your heart desires. Even though most of the time it's just guns and something really scary. But you don't know that yet. Vault Hunter's gotta learn the hard way. Okay, Frog Sheet. You did do your starting gold, right, Frog?
Yep.
Yes. Good. for starting gold, let me see. The Psycho has a background called Stop Talking to Me, I'm a Social Butterfly. He also has the background Blood, I Can Taste Your Memories. What? I want to say yes, but I don't know what you're talking about. But is that also not, like, kind of Silk Song? The Dream Memory or whatever? Grand Kill, Run and Slap and Run and Choke and Run and Stab. Yeah, like a little bit. Thud, where is it? Where is it? Give it back. Interesting. You're dead. Aim for the face hole. No words, just blood and teeth.
I have a good enough background.
You wrote enough in your background, you think?
Yeah, former pro wrestler went out to gain even more glory and riches after being blacklisted for not taking a fall during a match.
Oh no, Frog, you were supposed to rig the match!
Nope. My honor. It's too much.
You were supposed to rig it!
Nope.
I could play with that one really easily. Sure, rig the match, old man!
Let me re-upload. Hold on.
Try to find where you roll for gold.
It was somewhere in the starting stuff. It's 1d6. I don't remember the amounts though.
No, there's like an actual thing, man. I'm looking through the Creative Alt Hunter now, but I'm slower because I gotta do this physically.
I need to decide. I still need to decide my tier 1 skill.
So you roll a d6, Noe. Based on the roll, you get a certain amount of gold. 30, 50, 80, 100, 120, 150. You just need a d4 or a d6, sorry, which we have in the thing.
Okay, honestly, I feel like what I really have to do to decide, because both of them increase my damage. Do I want search more? Or do I want sneak more?
Up to you.
Yeah.
How is it? Oh, that's real. What do you... Okay, this is the perfect liquid for a smoothie. Milkshakes usually need to be a bit thicker because of the ice cream. You don't want it to be like as liquidy. But like for a smoothie, where there's no ice cream or anything, this. So I didn't actually see what she was doing, other than I did notice that Snowy was like actually drawing a character.
I see.
Okay, roll the d6.
Where do I mark down my
Three.
special extra bonus for crit?
On the gun card.
Where on the gun card?
In the bonus section, if you want to write it, or like you could put.
Where's the bonus section?
Well, oh yeah, sorry. This is a crit for the mastery or for the gun.
This is I have 1+ mastery on all crit damage rolls.
So that's next to your bird modifier on the actual like skill sheet. That's 80.
Okay, except that this isn't just for my bird. It also is if I crit with the gun.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Then
So-
you could also put it on the gun.
Okay. But it's specifically when I crit.
Oh, then yeah, you can put it on the gun card in that bottom section.
Right. Kind of next to element, I guess.
Yeah.
No, like underneath. Well, yeah, next to element in the right hand section. Yeah.
Right.
Why are you messing with my card?
Playing with your gun. Why is it moving like that? Oh, because I'm rotating the other card.
All right. Now. Okay, so we have a crit bonus and a damage bonus. Does the crit also get the normal damage bonus as well as the crit bonus?
No question mark.
Well, except not everyone seems to have a crit additional damage bonus. So it wouldn't make sense for them to not get an additional. Oh, but I guess the crit itself is additional damage to begin with, though.
Yeah,
Right,
because
right,
it's a D12.
Yeah, it's not a separate shot. It's damage on top of the shot.
It's like it's technically a separate bullet, but it's semantics of how you do it.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm just having a lot of fun spinning your card at the moment, Frog.
I see.
But like it's failing to flip when I'm just kind of pressing the button. so like if you hold E or Q and then press F, it like fails to flip.
What's happening over there?
Me and Frog are playing with cards.
I can see that.
Hey, Frog,
What's up?
do me a favor. Give me a name of a person to hate.
Give you a name of a person to hate. Keith.
Keith?
Keith.
Keith, gotcha. Thank you.
Yep.
You'll learn who Keith is eventually now.
I see.
Yep. He's in the notes. I'll make him someday. What was your backstory? Is Pride Shot?
Yeah, but I'm merging that with, remember I said that I used to be a corporate drone and I hated my life, and then one day I just ended up for some reason shooting a gun, got bullseye, and was like, this is my calling.
Hear me out on like the corporate side of things.
All right.
You worked for like Dahlia Atlas, one of the big ones. Accountant, like whatever job, you can say whatever. One day, you guys finally did a good enough job that they gave you a pizza party. They ran out of pizza. So I took you guys to a shooting range instead to compensate. You were lucky enough to be the one that got to test firing the new guns. Some of your underperforming mates, not so much. Very first shot, you got a bullseye, and just ever since fell in love with the sniper.
Yep.
How does that sound to you?
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
That's all I want to do.
Give me the name of a person you love.
You mean like romantically love or like best friend love?
It could be either, but never went further than the first.
Maurice.
All right, Maurice. Snowy went with Clumsy. What is Clumsy? You're cute, independent, you got a great job at the prestigious magazine. You got a fatal flaw, Butterfingers. How the fuck did you become a Vault Hunter?
Ah.
Are you vault hunting to get more, like, to try to get a piece for this magazine, or are you vault hunting because you've quit your job?
I think it might be more interesting if I'm one of the people who is still employed.
Okay, so you were vault hunting in hopes of getting, like, fashion from across the land, essentially.
Yeah.
To give to this thing. Nice, Arlen.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep.
Okay.
My character cares a lot about the gun, so I had to give extra care in my to the gun. When talking about my gun, I just call it Crim.
Oh, I have my gun here.
My gun has a name.
Okay, Snowy.
Yeah.
I need the name of a person who is uptight.
Uptight.
Yep.
Courtney?
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna spell it with a U as well.
Ew.
There's a C-O-U.
Yeah, it's C-O-U-R-T anyway. A real piece of work
Here's
there,
my
huh?
gun.
Nice.
I love the splash coming out of the actual gun. Just looks like a water gun. And then Poe took a commander. So I can get a name from him. You went with Soldier. Where is Soldier? Berserker, Brew, Commando, Gunzerker. Soldier, you went with Commander. You spent years building a coalition of rebels, and spies in operation. Be anywhere at any time. I hope you know. I want to clarify, by the way. These names are to be used against the party as a whole, not necessarily any one person. Yet.
Yet.
Yet. Courtney, the uptight person, might just really grow a vendetta against Arlen.
Dang.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Also, my other trait that I took was aficionado. So I have a +5 insight on guns.
I thought about
Nice.
that, and I was like, I don't have enough real gun knowledge to actually do anything with that.
I mean, to be fair, I don't either. But this is a fantasy. These are all fake companies, and I'm just gonna ask Seaweaver what I know. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I have so much information on guns here that...
I already have +4 to insight, which means I'll have a +9 on any roll about what I know about a gun.
Nice.
Damn.
My character is very good at like a couple things and shit at anything else. My talk modifier is 0.
Well, mine's at 1.
Specifically for Breacher, it says I am very good at opening and breaking open doors and opening jars.
Opening jars, nice.
That's very important.
Yes. Most barricades and locked doors cannot withstand my might.
You're just gonna like body slam through all doors.
Throw people through doors.
Alright, I sent the message to
wait.
Code, so we'll get the final name when he actually gives it.
Badass tokens, I'm guessing we all start with 0?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that kind of like
Start-
inspiration, basically?
I don't
I think
know.
it's more powerful than inspiration.
How do we tell our type of grenade?
We don't have a type yet.
You'll be
like,
given
oh,
a
you got
grenade, and it will have a type.
You can hold a max of 3. You have 0 right now.
For badass tokens, by the way, we're gonna use these go pieces.
And our badass rank should generally be half of our level.
Oh, so are we currently 0 or are we currently 1?
1.
Okay.
I don't know how many I'm gonna need, Frog. I'm just putting a number in.
I see.
There we go. I just got the message that Poe is disconnected? This sounds like a really racial comment. Poe's color is white. Arlen's color is white. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go object, component, custom card, bop, spec. Bop, download spec. Come on.
it okay that I have not filled really anything into character info or background?
I just put like the info from all the other stuff we've been taking.
Yeah, you could also put the whole like pizza party thing in there if you really wanted to. I like that Snowy has gone out of her way to name her gun Splat.
No.
Just Splat.
Badass tokens can be spent by any player in a party to add +1 to any roll. They can also be spent to do an additional badass move in any encounter. Each player gets 1 badass move per Pandora day, but can spend tokens to do additional badass moves.
I just like to think that, so you say I worked for a gun company, and the hilarious thing is this idea that I never knew anything about them. So like, I was probably just like, you know, I'd like to think of myself as like, you know, a project manager, basically like overseeing the R&D of these weapons, and I just know nothing about these weapons. So I'm just like an annoying piece of shit sending annoying emails despite knowing nothing about the actual process. Meanwhile, now I would be incredible, and like, you know, I would be an incredible project manager now. But like, nah, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. There's guns to be shot.
Fucking love this shit. Oh, I have some fucked up notes for you for this campaign already.
Arlen's character, upon shooting a gun for the first time, put it into a mic.
Like the big brain explosion. Oh, yep.
Or okay, a minute. How about the pizza party was held at a gun range?
I feel like it's funnier if they just, like, you could have still had it held at a gun range, but I think it's funny no matter what that they just ran out of pizza before they got to you, which is why your compensation was being allowed to fire the gun. Like, sorry, we just fucking ran out of pizza. Here's a gun. Okay, give me 1 second to send off some other notes too.
Oh. I basically would like to say that I'd like to say that the last project I worked on was the Crimson Dahlia, and so I'm so incredibly proud of this weapon. Like, you know, I was involved in the development. Even though, like, back then, I knew fucking nothing about guns, and it was just an annoying little shit to the entire development team. The gun is good, despite the fact that I was, like, forcing their deadlines all the time.
I have a DM for you that you're going to need to answer here. While I wait for that, I can work on frogs.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't even addressed how I get my bird.
Thank you.
It's just a fucking canary.
Can you please put this in the thing? You actually also hand me those pieces when you're underway. Alright, let me get frogs here. I see you answered, Arlo, I'm excited to read that note in a second.
Well, I'm actually just confused, so it's asking for clarification.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, hang on. There's your answer, Arlen.
Reload 61. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're understanding the situation.
I see. It really is just if you roll 1 or you specifically reload to activate a skill or a feat.
Yeah, no, it like you do not reload otherwise. So in my head, I am assuming that in between turns is when it is saying you are reloading.
Yeah.
At which point, there's no point for a critical fail to like go through because you're not in the heat of the moment at like that exact time. There you go, Frog.
It is.
Yours is a little bit more open-ended. I'm assuming the laughter was from skimming the message. Having fun with these.
I also hate how you spelled Keith.
I before E. See?
I think the only thing I need to
Oh yeah, what does 3 get me in gold again?
80.
I think gold is the last thing I need to actually roll for. Where is the D6? There it is. Four. Big ol' hundo. Let's go.
Arlon, what's your movement?
3.
Is that post mod?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a D? Oh, we don't have a D20 in here yet. Let me get you one.
Are you determining if I'm allowed to use the backstory I asked for?
Kind of.
I will say I do have very high sneak. Oh, not very high, but I do have decently high sneak.
That's fine. This is like the next part that I need to know, which is why I need the roll.
I think that's caught on something.
That's a 15, it says.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
There you go.
Okay, I'll read it in a second. Thank you, though. Nice. I hope you like what I gave you for your opening prompt.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna go through these so I can also like read them out loud at the end of this whole thing.
Yeah.
I just need to get Snowy's done now.
Mm.
You'll be sent a message in a minute, Snowy. It's so much harder for you than anyone else, though. Snowy's gonna be mad at me for this one. It's gonna be funny.
Waiting.
I'm sorry, Arlo.
Am I like one of the clients of his company or something? Like what?
No. That would be really funny, though. Oh, you know what?
It's typing a whole essay over there or something.
Oh wait, can y'all hear my keyboard
No,
clicks?
but Steamer still hasn't sent me my DM yet.
Yeah, well, I also went back to Arlo and Poe a little bit, so I'm working on it.
Sorry, Snowy. I'm backstory lawyering.
No, it's fine. That's how you work through it properly.
No. It's like I get why there are adjustments needed to the thing I originally asked for.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that.
I understand why you also need adjustments as well, and I'm fine with that. I just gotta work through it properly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I just gotta work through it properly, but I'm trying to write through Snowy's as well, so it's gonna take me a bit.
Yeah.
Snowy's is gonna be funny, but also terrible.
Oh yeah, I also want to announce that my character has a name.
Nice. What's your name?
Atticus Nooge.
Yes.
Atticus Nooge. Noodge.
My character's name is Phoenix, spelled Fenyx.
Is that the wrestler name or the actual name?
Both.
Both.
Because I'm a hunter, I have a bird. My bird also has a name.
Yeah, where does
Atticus
the
Finch.
bird come in this corporate life?
Oh, well, yeah, I was gonna try to work that out with Arlo next.
I'm feeling that I meet my bird probably when I'm actually already on Pandora.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Snowy is lucky. She gets death trap from the get-go. It's in her backstory.
But I have the bird's name. It's Atticus Finch, so we're both named Atticus. Wait, what?
Snowy's
Oh, boo because it's a joke.
Yes.
Well, the best part is the bird isn't a finch. You look at the bird, it's like some kind of raptor.
I have a good compromise for you, Arlen.
All right. I did suggest something. You'll see.
I saw. I'm gonna come to the compromise with that.
Cool.
How does that one work? Thanks, Poe. Alright, I have to come up with pose as we go, but we probably won't learn pose until session 1 anyway. Frog, do I have permission to go over your backstory?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is going to be all of you meeting on the bus going somewhere in Pandora.
Yeah.
Is what session 1 is probably going to be. So, Frog used to be a pro wrestler. No, do you have a name for your character, Frog? I never read.
Yeah, it's Phoenix, Fenyx. She is 6'5", very muscular, has a giant mohawk of red and gold.
Oh, is mine the intro then?
It's part of it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was gonna debate how much further I was gonna write. I was gonna be like, oh, we're gonna file this as a workplace accident. We're not gonna have time for that.
Oh, you can do that if you wanted to still. You could say that that's your intention. Yeah, no, you absolutely could. Where you take it is up to you. Okay, so Phoenix used to be a pro wrestler until one day their fabled match against Pandora's most renowned psycho wrestler, Bloodmilker.
What?
Yep. In Frog's match against Bloodmilker, or in Phoenix's match against Bloodmilker, Phoenix decided to hell with their manager Keith has promised in terms of riches. They want the fame, not the money. After the match, Keith pulled Phoenix aside and decided to fire Phoenix right then and there. So Phoenix grabbed Keith, hefted him up, and threw him into a locker, slamming it shut and smashing the lock so that they'd have a bit of a time to open it. Then grabbed their shit and left. As far as they're aware, Keith is in the locker to this day. That's not bad, Frog. Arlo, do I have permission to go over yours quickly?
Yes, I am also. Finishing writing up what we talked about in my character sheet. But yeah.
Yep, that's the bit I'm going to be explaining to the others on the bus.
Cool.
This is what you are giving the bus driver. For whatever reason, he needs this. The other party members don't need to say they've known this, but I want to go over it for the stream's sake and the recording of this whole thing. What did you say your character's name was, Arlen?
Atticus Nuge. I'm about to drop the character sheet in
Atticus, and then
Noodge. A very I am just some guy sounding name.
Okay, let me also grab the actual company you worked for. We're gonna roll for this.
Oh, I thought it would just be Dahlia because that's the gun I have.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it could just be Dahlia.
Yeah. My thought is that my sniper rifle is the prototype that I was asked to test.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
All right. So, working for Dahlia, one day, you guys had finally gotten enough to have like a really nice pizza party.
We had an especially profitable quarter.
Extremely profitable.
Yep.
The only issue is, when it came time to give you your slice, they ran short. But you were still one of their better employees, so they couldn't just fire you. That being said...
Why would they fire me? Because they didn't have enough pizza.
Oh yeah, no, they would fucking do it, man. Don't you worry, people would fire you for not being up there to get a slice of pizza.
That's because they were embarrassed that they ran out of pizza.
Here's their logic. You were not far enough, like front enough in line to show initiative. Therefore, you must be really slacking, and for that reason, they might have to let you go. However,
yeah, I mean, given my slight understanding of this setting, I understand.
Oh yeah, no, it's like there's a lot of corporate bullshit like we get to go through in this campaign. We get 3 whole companies of corporate bullshit. All right. So, working at Dahlia, they decided that because you were such like a good employee previously too, they can't just fire you. So instead, they're going to let you test this new prototype weapon that your group has been somewhat secretly working on. For this test, however, they bring out an actual live target. Hood over the head, you have no idea who this is. One of the people that works at your company that you don't even know what he does there, you just, every time you ask him, he says, I give you orders and you follow. That's it.
Middle management.
I'm higher than you, that's all you need to worry about.
Drone like me, but an upper echelon drone, basically.
Probably. You're not sure.
Gotcha.
This man decides to tell you that you get the privilege of shooting this target. At the slightest bit of apprehension, he reassures you that it'll all be fine, because either you're shooting him, or someone's shooting you. Instead of taking his shit for it, however, as he goes to tie up this man to the range, you decide what better time to try out the prototype rifle than on the man who gave you the order instead. Doing so, dead on bullseye. Straight shot through the skull. This felt beautiful. The problem is, you know you can't go back to work.
Dang. Yeah.
Everyone else in this room knows you cannot go back to work.
Yeah.
But no one really liked the guy, so they're willing to look the other way as you leave. In doing so, you get wind of a planet where you could do that again. Hit that perfect shot once more. A place where anything is possible. And you make your way to Pandora.
Let's go.
Snowy, I'm sorry for your...
I was thinking, because I'm supposed to work for a fashion magazine,
Uh-huh.
it would be funny to make it the Mola magazine.
You could.
Nice.
You could.
Okay.
All you know is that the latest issue you were working on was called Guns vs. Nuns.
Okay.
Yep.
Did y'all see the gun nun? The new gun nun, that character they announced for Fire Emblem Fortune's Mead? I know this is randomly off topic. We're talking about
No.
Borderlands,
No.
but
Yeah, I'm like, no, this is nowhere near Borderlands knowledge. You've lost me.
I mean, wait, okay. Snowy, you play Fire Emblem, please.
Like, I haven't played any of the new ones, so like,
Wait, you never played Three Houses?
I watch people play their houses.
I see. All right, well, anyway.
Well, I
Alright,
stopped after 3
so-
houses.
Snowy was Snowy. You got to be working for a big corporation, named to be determined later. I can't think of one at the moment. But their newest issue magazine, Guns vs. Nuns, led to a relation where your very uptight coworker Courtney gave you a beautiful idea. You and her are gonna go to a place where you could find every gun imaginable. All for this magazine and its fashion show. You guys are gonna head to Pandora. Knowing how dangerous Pandora is, you decided to bring along Deathtrap. Why wouldn't you? You don't want to, like, die on this random backwater planet for the sake of some really cool-looking gun. After learning this, however, Courtney got a little upset. She doesn't want Deathtrap to come. Of course, you're not going to back down, but she just really doesn't like it. At one point, you guys are riding in a little bus. Not the bus you'll start on, mind you. Different bus. Courtney decides she's going to give you a bit of a tough shove. Hard enough to knock you into the window. Basically trying to tell you that, like, she knows what's best for the company and for the pictures you guys are going to take and the guns you guys are going to bring back. Deathtrap didn't like this. So he has retaliated by crushing her skull in his hands. Very easily.
Wait, who's Deathtrap again?
My
Snowy's
robot.
Yeah.
I see.
Snowy's big mech robot.
I
I was
see.
under the impression that I just built a new robot every time.
Kind of. You do kind of like magic a new robot, but it's usually like same programming, same memories. Yeah. You don't like physically build the actual robot from scratch every time. You kind of like conjure him.
Pokeball. No robot.
Basically, you could describe it like that if you really wanted to. So, after this whole thing, obviously you got kicked off the bus. There's no way that bus driver was going to let you continue after, you know, murdering a passenger.
Dang. That's tough.
Yeah.
Lost your bus fare. Man. Nothing worse than that.
Right after this, your company has given you a call. Like immediately after, talking about how Courtney's vitals look to have flatlined. And of course, they're going to ask you about what happened, what went down. So, you simply respond with, she deserved it, but it was an accident. She was playing dumb on Pandora, of all places. And she fucked around and found out. You'll file the report a little bit later. And as you end the call, you sit down on the seat waiting for the next bus to arrive. And that is where we get to end your 3 stories for now.
Ooh. Weaver.
Uh-huh.
I think you need to re-roll my weapon because Skulldugger is not a combat rifle. I found the roll thing and I took a screenshot of what they can be. I don't know where you got Skulldugger from, but it's not on combat rifle.
It's on my actual DM chart. I'll send you a screenshot of the DM chart. When I roll guns, there's my rolls. I get 2 d8s. But in this case, you guys chose the actual, like, gun. The
That's
favorite
so
gun.
weird because that's not at all what our book says.
I know, but you see what I mean by it's confusing then, right?
Very.
I'm willing to give it to you for now. That's what my gun generation step says to do.
Okay.
Yep. I roll 2 d8s. Roll 1 d8 twice on the gun table to determine your gun type and guild. And so in this case, I was taking your favorite guns, but rolling for the manufacturer to make it a little bit nicer. For like a starting gun.
Yeah.
And you can see if I rolled a 6 on a combat rifle, that's a Skulldugger.
Why does our book say it's different?
Good question. I've shown you my proof, though.
Yeah, I showed you mine.
I know. Oh, it is even later in the book that they don't technically manufacture assault rifles. If you go to the, let me find the actual page it's on. But I believe it is also in here, under page 81. You can see the thing.
Yeah, and if you look under combat rifle, Fiore, Dahlia, Torque, Stoker, Hyperius, Alas, Dahlia, Alas.
Where are you seeing this one?
Page 81. I think that they might have messed up the DM version of the table.
Well, that's just on the actual like GM chart. Let me
Here is a screenshot
Gosh, wait,
of the whole
this is just entirely different.
'81. Yeah, I don't know why that's so different then.
Yeah, no, it's entirely different.
It's actually like weirdly extra different, by the way, because I am looking at the physical book frog, and on page 81 in the physical book, combat rifle, rolling 6 is a Skulldugger. Which means the PDF version is the one that's fucked up for some reason.
Unless the PDF is revised.
Maybe?
And the most recent.
I I will just say that even if that is the case, I definitely want to keep Dolly.
No, you can keep again. I was going off of what the physical book had. So at that point, I'm like, I just let you keep it then because it's what the physical book says, right?
I think what I would do in this case is that because this is affecting Frog's gun, if Frog wants it rerolled on the
if you want to reroll
table.
Frog, I'm more than happy to help let you reroll.
No, I'll keep it. I'm just I was trying to understand what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, I don't know fully either myself, man.
You get you get a special, exclusive, one of a kind. One time the Skulldugger tried to make a combat rifle.
There's the actual book chart. That's the one I was using because, it's a physical book.
Yeah.
Easier for me to see. But I do see that, in the PDF you have a different one?
Yep.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, let me... Okay, this is even weirder because on my DM screen too, I also have favored gun is listed twice. So how does it change on this one? Seven, you rolled a 7.
Did you get a specific weapon?
Yeah. But on 7 on the DM screen, it says favored gun again. It's just a second favored gun.
I don't know.
Yeah, the you rolled a 7 seems to me that's the incorrect thing. Like they forgot to fill something in there.
But it has a special table on the you rolled a 7.
I feel like it probably is supposed to be. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it says Tord pistol, Dahlia shotgun, black powder pistol, Skulldugger SMG, black powder shotgun.
Oh, interesting.
Rifle, anti-rocket launcher. I might have to literally coin flip which table I roll off of when I make you guys guns. To spice it up even more then.
Okie dokie.
Because I did see, for example, Frog, in the actual gun manufacturing section, where it goes over all the different guns, it tells you what guns that one company is willing to manufacture. And I did notice on both books, Skulldugger is not one of the people that make a combat rifle.
It's you can only get it as a starter gun. It doesn't exist otherwise.
Skulldugger makes pistol, submachine gun, shotgun, and sniper rifle. But in both the physical book and the DM screen, Skulldugger has an option for a rifle at 8 or at 6. I don't know. I found a discrepancy though. We found a discrepancy though that we can go through at least. I'll point it out to the people who made it because I'm still in conversation with 3 of them. All right. So we got Arlen's character sheet, got Frog's character sheet. I don't have Snowy's yet.
Oh, yeah, I can send it.
Yes, please.
PDF or PNG?
PDF, please, because it's going to go into here as a PDF so that I can have it as reference. Just the base stat versions. We will change them as we level up. So, Arlo, what do you think of my attempts to digitize this whole thing?
I think it's pretty cool.
I think I did a good job.
Yeah.
I'm especially proud of the DM screen that I made. I had to hand model this thing. Yes, I know it's just 4 rectangles. But man, getting the images to line up properly and like look that good.
Nah. It's good. It's good.
It like has the proper creases everywhere and everything.
Yeah.
I like how on the screen, by the way, it does say if the BM doesn't do a silly voice, yell at them.
No, this is going to be really fun. Now, if my memory serves, we're not able to actually now do our session 1 for like about a month, right?
No, we could definitely do it in like 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, no, remember, I'm gone. Okay, wait, 1, 2, okay. Yeah, no, okay. 2 to 3 weeks I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, okay.
Oh, wait, okay. And three weeks might be a little difficult for me.
No, I know. That's why we gotta go through it properly later, because I don't know what it is for Pearl either.
Yeah, like I might be able to that night.
Free Saturday?
Huh?
No?
What, which Saturday?
What's our next free Saturday? Is it the 29th?
Yeah.
Okay.
It crashed.
Oh no.
Arlen, does the 29th work for you?
That's gonna be kind of hard, but I might be able to do it. It'll be easier than the 5th, because I mean, well, we're all busy on the 5th.
Yeah. Frog? Frog is there, okay. Where did I put my water?
Well, either way, I probably gotta get going now.
Okay.
But I'm excited.
Yeah, same here.
Yee. I like my gun. I hope I get to shoot it a lot.
You will.
I do have enough accuracy already where if I so my understanding is that those special badass die, is that just like we can choose to roll a normal d20 or roll a badass die for our d20 rolls?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes and no. You can choose to roll a badass die, but you have to make it extra convincing.
You have to describe what you're about to do.
You
It's
cannot
so
just be like, I
badass.
opened a can of Pringles in a badass way. That I would be like, no, that's not badass.
Okay, gotcha.
Each player has one badass die they can roll a day.
Yes. But you still have to make it sound badass.
I see. I mean, that's interesting because it's also 3 times chance of complete failure.
Uh-huh. That's the whole point. It has the highest highs and the lowest lows.
Yep. And right, and then a natural 20, you get like an additional crit always.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Thank you, Snowy. Frog.
Yeah.
29th question mark?
I'm doing math. Hold on.
3 week.
Not me. Not me. Me. Not me. Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Arlo, and I assume you can like forcefully try to make this thing work then?
Yeah, I can do my best. I will be already kind of on a break, but I can probably make a few hours.
Okay. I will say it's scheduled for the 29th.
Okie dokie. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, so I have to like look through it again, but there is a actual section, Frog, that tells me to make sure you guys roll like the badass die and actually describe it.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to just be like, oh, I'll roll my badass thing to kill all 4 of them. You're supposed to like, I want to backflip over all 4 of them, and like right as the shot lines up, shoot it to go right through the first person and ricochet hitting the other 2. I'm like, that I'd be like, that's badass. Do it. And then yeah, if you fail, it's just even funnier.
Okay, I will end the stream.
Yep.
Alright, chat, thanks for hanging out.
Badass move describing in detail what they want to do on their turn, including all the actions required to make the badass move happen. Movements, attacks, perform checks, etc., while being as descriptive as possible. If the Vault Hunter has any catchphrases or one-liners, they should absolutely feel free to pepper those in now too. The BM has final determination on whether the turn described is badass enough to qualify as a badass move. If they deem it worthy, they will assign a difficulty to the move.
Alright, chat, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I believe, and we'll be at FlameCon, so yeah. You want to see me do art? That is next week. Have a good night, everyone. Go to bed.